Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It is your good friend Joe Warhammer. I honestly did not expect to be making this video. I did not expect there to really be much of anything for the old world or Horus Heresy reveals. Oh boy, was I wrong. So, as you may or may not know from my previous videos on Instagram, I'm a Knight player. They are releasing the Cerastus Knight Arceus, I believe it is. I believe it's the Cerastus Knight Arceus. Cerastus Knight Lancer, sorry. Is becoming a plastic model. And oh boy, am I excited. Am I pumped, if you could not tell from that intro. I've been planning to get one of these guys for a good bit anyways. Actually, I was going to get one for a painting competition. They're some of my favorite kits. I think they look awesome. And I think they combine the Horus Heresy look and the Knight look together perfectly. These guys are usable in Warhammer 40k. And yeah, I'm just really excited for them. But I am a little concerned, I will say, because if you look at the Forge World page, there is 4 of the Cerastus Knight class. And they all look like almost entirely different besides the build. They're all the same class, but they all have different armor look, different head look, different weapons loadouts. What I'm slightly worried is going to happen is they're going to make this set plastic, and the rest of the other class will just be the same plastic kit, except you got to buy the resin weapons, and maybe they'll come with a separate head too. I hope they don't do that. I hope they either make this one plastic and leave the rest resin, or make them all plastic but separate kits so they all have their separate unique vibe still. They kind of did that with the Dominus class, the Castellan and Paladin. That one wasn't as big of a deal, but it did personally upset me a little because they each look slightly different. Now they're the same, just different weapons. I really hope they don't do it with these guys. Lord Father Dorn has blessed us Imperial Fist players with another Legion-specific character, Lord Castellan. Excuse my butchering of this name. Evandar Garrus. He is the 465th captain of the Imperial Fists, I believe. I love the way this model looks. Different from anything else we've seen, unique from Ran, from Pollock, from Sigismund, and of course from Dorn. I love the way this model looks. It's a badass pose, badass character look. I would have liked them to show what his head looks like helmetless. Maybe they have, maybe I'm just not seeing it. But yeah, I'm really excited for this model. Of course I am, as a loyal son of Dorn. The 7th Legion is the best Legion. And yeah, cry about it if you say otherwise. One gripe I do actually have with this model is just who it is. As far as I can tell, and I've done a little research into this guy specifically, but I've done a lot of research into Imperial Fist captains and named characters from the Horus Heresy before this, is just who it is. As far as I can tell, this guy had like pretty small amounts of lore before he got this model. They fleshed him out. Basically, he's the 465th captain of the Imperial Fist Legion. He was a lieutenant of a breacher squad during the Great Crusade, and basically he was a commander of the Imperial Fist forces at Cthonia. But what I would have rather have is like a character that was already more fleshed out in lore. Who I would have liked personally is Kestros. There's actually 2 characters named Kestros. One from the previous to the Battle of Pluto, and one at the Siege of Terra and after the Battle of Pluto. One died and the other was promoted to the same position and took the previous guy's name. He is the captain of the Huskarls, which is Dorn's elite bodyguard of Cataphractii Terminators. This guy's already in Cataphractii Terminator armor anyways, but That's who I would have really liked, but that, don't take that at all as me bashing the model. I'm just pumped to have a new, I am super excited to have a new Imperial Fist character model. On Garrus with the new Cthonia rulebook will be, oh boy, this is going to be even worse pronunciation, Venhren Ashuradon. He's basically the new named character for the Sons of Dorn. He is basically, I think he's a captain. He's a commander of the Sons of Horus invasion fleet. So yeah, I think it's a pretty cool model. Obviously, I'm biased, but I think the Imperial Fist guy, I think Garrus is got a way cooler looking model. But this guy is definitely on that Chaos Roid rage, if you know what I'm talking about. Most definitely got a couple of demons up in that head. I mean, I'll put a photo of his helmetless head. That guy does not look mentally stable. And he, quite frankly, he shouldn't, because no one who chooses to play a heretic is mentally stable. But yeah, it's a cool model. Obviously, I'm not gonna get it, but yeah, I'm sure you Sons of Horus and you filthy, dirty heretics are excited. But I'm way more excited for Lord Castellan Evandir Garrus. I'm not nearly as tired in this video as I was in yesterday's, if you can't tell. They also showed off some Jump Assault Mark 6 guys for Horus Heresy. They don't have the physical models yet, so they just showed the renderings. These guys are cool. They're cool. I don't have any complaints with them beyond they're on Mark 6 bodies. So, getting a little tired of seeing Mark 6s, but yeah. Honestly, I have no issue with Mark 6s. Just swap out the heads, and Mark 6 are immediately much better. I love painting them. I'm currently painting Mark 6 Tactical Marines, and I swapped all the head for Mark 3 or Mark 2 heads. Because, hashtag fight the beak. We're not dirty Raven Guard players, so why would we have stupid little beaks when we can have badass knightly looking helms? Like, but yeah, these are cool. I'm excited they're releasing a whole new set of infantry, and not just get this expansion set for your 189th kit of Mark 6s. Like, I'm glad that's what they're doing. It's what they should have done for everything, but especially with Assault, because the pose for Mark 6s would make no sense with the Jump Assault squad. But yeah, I personally think, actually, if you go on Forge World, I hope they make this into plastic. I forgot what mark it is. I think Mark 4, the Heresy armor. They have they have Heresy armor Mark Jump Assault guys, and I think those look awesome. So I hope they make those into plastic, because those are my favorite Jump Assault look. And guys, damn, I can't talk today. They also showed this, which they didn't really say much about it and not like what's in it, but you can tell obviously the most prominent thing there is the Mark III guys. We don't really have any Mark III guys for plastic now, so I assume that's pretty much just them saying, hey, we're bringing Mark IIIs in plastic, which is awesome, because the less beakies there are, the better. And also the Imperial Fist had a lot of Mark IIIs, mostly those are Mark IIs, excuse me. They had mostly Mark IIIs, the Imperial Fist, but also a lot of Mark IIs. I personally think the Mark IIIs look better, but yeah, Mark IIs are awesome too. Again, anything but beakies. You can also see in the background there's a Deredeo Dreadnought. I hope that means that's coming into plastic, because I personally love the way the Deredeos look. Definitely would do a little conversion on mine to make the legs a little longer. I found some 3D printable bits for that. But I've wanted that. That's been the thing I've wanted in plastic pretty much the whole time. I'm glad they did the Contemptor and Leviathan in plastic first. But it's time to bring all 3 Heresy dreadnoughts into plastic. They also gave us a roadmap for when stuff's releasing. In spring will be the Vindicator Siege Tank for plastic and the 2 new characters in resin. For summer, plastic will be the Lancer, and resin will have new characters and upgrades. Autumn for plastic will be more Lords of War Dreadnought. I assume that's going to be the Daredeo. Armor Mark update, probably going to be the Mark IIs. Autumn, a Primarch, probably going to be a new Rogel Dorn, considering Sons of Horus and Imperial Fists are the 2 big guys in Horus Heresy, and Horus just got his new model, so probably going to end up being Dorn, so I'm excited. Winter, Mystery Armor release, Assault Squad, new characters and upgrades. Spring, Legion Command Squad, melee weapons, and new characters and upgrades. So that's awesome. They also showed off a little teaser for what is probably going to end up being 40k, or not 40k, 30k epic. So that's awesome. Excited for that. Will I get it, though? Probably not, just because I have too many projects going, quite frankly. I got to get my Black Seas fleet painted. They also revealed a Bretonnian paladin for the old world and some necromancer guy. I don't know anything about the old world. I was excited for it for a while, but then my friends were like, we all just 3D print models and play Mordheim with the 3D printed models. And I was like, hey, that sounds way cheaper and way easier. So that's what I'm going to do. I am not getting into the full-on game. So, yeah. The models look cool. I don't know. I'm not the target audience for Old World, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. This was a very impromptu video. Sorry if the production value wasn't as high. At least I was less tired and more energetic. I had a bowl of cereal just before I made this video. Now I'm gonna go see the Mario movie with my friends. Yeah, we're all gonna wear suits to it. So yeah. Have a good night. This is your good friend Joe Warhammer signing off. Maybe I will see you guys again for more reveals. Probably not, though. Well, tomorrow is Kill Team, and this channel is a 30 and 40k channel predominantly, so maybe I will give you guys some Kill Team stuff, but I do believe I have school tomorrow. I don't know why you British folk have Monday off, but I don't, as a dirty, filthy American. USA! 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 Okay, bye, guys.